Yesterday I climbed the Guardian Mountain, where ancient kingdom watched the land. Morning winds move softly through the pine trees, like a blessing from an unseen hand. Every stone held an old remembrance, every breeze became a prayer. Though the kingdom faded into silence, something sacred lingered there. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the gentle summer light, climbing softly toward the heavens, turning every wall so bright. From the Guardian Mountain to my garden, let your golden colors shine. May the peace of ancient mornings live within this heart of mine. From the summit I could see the river, like a silver ribbon far below. Beyond the trees, the quiet town was waking, while the clouds were traveling slow. I could feel the footsteps of the people who had walked this land before, not as voices calling through the darkness, but as kindness on the shore. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the gentle summer light, climbing softly toward the heavens, turning every wall so bright. From the Guardian Mountain to my garden, let your golden colors shine. May the peace of ancient mornings live within this heart of mine. Now the trumpet vine beside my doorway opens with the early morning sun. Every blossom carries something timeless, whispering that life will carry on. When I see it reaching toward the blue sky, I remember what the mountain gave, strength that never needs to speak too loudly, and a heart both still and brave. Ancient mountain, quiet garden, one blue heaven over all. Kingdoms passing, seasons wander, summer flowers climb the wall. Love grows slowly like the trumpet vine, reaching upward day by day. Peace may rest within the silence, but it never fades away. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the warm and golden light. Carry stories from the mountain through the morning, through the night. From the guardian mountain to my garden, may this melody remain. May it comfort every weary traveler, like the sunshine after rain. From the mountain to the garden, from the old days to today, love will keep on climbing higher. Peace will always find a way. In the quiet garden morning, summer sunlight touched the ground. Orange flowers climbed the old wall while the birds began to sound. Every leaf was softly moving, every shadow felt like home. Through the pine trees came a whisper, like a song I'd always known. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the golden morning light. Climb the wall and touch the blue sky, make this little garden bright. Here where love is growing slowly, here where peace can ease the mind. Heaven feels a little closer through the trumpet vine. By the fence and by the doorway, you were dancing in the breeze, telling stories without speaking to the sparrows in the trees. You don't hurry, you don't worry, you just follow where light goes, like a heart that keeps on giving, like a quiet love that grows. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the golden morning light. Climb the wall and touch the blue sky, make this little garden bright. Here where love is growing slowly, here where peace can ease the mind. Heaven feels a little closer through the trumpet vine. Maybe flowers know the secret, how to wait and how to rise, rooted deep within the good earth, still reaching for the skies. When the world becomes too hurried and my thoughts begin to roam, I can sit beneath your colors and remember I am home. Let my songs be soft and simple, warm and honest, kind and true. Let them carry rest and comfort like the morning carries dew. From this garden to the mountains, from the valley to the sky, may a little love keep growing every time these flowers rise. Oh, trumpet vine, keep blooming in the warm and gentle light. Paint the green with summer colors, hold the day so calm and bright. From this garden to the mountains, let my heart be soft and kind. Love and peace are growing with us through the trumpet vine. In the quiet garden morning, underneath the endless blue, I found a little song of heaven, softly blooming here with you. I stood beside the mountain sign with morning by my side. The guardian mountain rose above, so peaceful, green and wide. A little brook ran through the stones, so gentle, cool and clear, and every ripple seemed to say, there's nothing you should fear. I'm taking my first steps on the guardian mountain road, with the wind across my shoulder and a lighter, softer load. From the brook beside the pathway to the pine tree standing tall, every step becomes a blessing when I listen to it all. White clouds were drifting through the blue, the birds were flying free. The forest opened up its shade and welcomed quietly. The city faded far behind, the noise began to cease, and somewhere in the flowing stream I heard a song of peace. I'm taking my first steps on the guardian mountain road, with the wind across my shoulder and a lighter, softer load. From the brook beside the pathway to the pine tree standing tall, every step becomes a blessing when I listen to it all. I stopped beneath an old pine tree and rested by a stone. The mountain never spoke out loud, but I was not alone. The water kept on moving slow, the leaves began to sway, and all the worries in my heart felt farther away. One step, one breath, no need to hurry on. The road will still be waiting when the restless thoughts are gone. One stream, one breeze, one quiet open sky. Love and peace are walking with me as the mountain lifts me high. I'm taking my first steps on the Guardian Mountain Road, with the sunlight through the branches and a lighter, softer load. From the clear and silver water to the wide and open blue, every path becomes a healing song when nature walks with you. So I'll climb a little higher where the pine trees softly stand, with the brook still singing gently through the Guardian Mountain land. Rested by an ancient stone where tall pine trees stood near. The trail kept winding through the woods, so peaceful, green and clear. My breathing slowly settled down, my restless thoughts grew still, and every tree around me seemed to know the way I feel. I'm talking with the ancient trees beneath the open blue. They answer with the mountain wind and tell me what is true. Lay your worries on the leaves, let the quiet carry through. Every trail becomes a prayer when the forest speaks to you. Little land crossed by my shoe, still climbing on its way. It carried more than I could see into the summer day. I watched it moving patiently, so steady, brave and small. And in that tiny traveler, I found a lesson for us all. I'm talking with the ancient trees beneath the open blue. They answer with the mountain wind and tell me what is true. Lay your worries on the leaves, let the quiet carry through. Every trail becomes a prayer when the forest speaks to you. Between the branches far below, a silver river shone. The distant town looked small and calm, but I was not alone. The oak leaves moved above my head, the pines stood straight and kind. Their gentle voices in the breeze brought comfort to my mind. Old trees have watched 1,000 days through winter, rain and snow. They never hurry, never fear, they simply stand and grow. They said take time to breathe again, let heavy feelings fall. The smallest life, the quietest wind can teach the most of all. I'm talking with the ancient trees where earth and heaven meet. Their peaceful song is in the wind, their kindness at my feet. From the little ant beside me to the river shining through, love and peace are walking with me. When the forest speaks to you, so I'll climb a little higher with a song inside my heart, and the wisdom of the ancient trees will never be far apart. I started where the forest opened, with the morning soft and clear. A little brook ran through the stones, like a song beside my ear. The guardian mountain rose above me, under clouds of white and blue, and every step into the pine woods made the whole world feel brand new. I'm climbing up the guardian mountain, one step, one breath, one song, with the forest all around me, gently helping me along. From the stones beneath my footsteps to the clouds above the blue, every trail becomes a prayer when the mountain walks with you. Rested in the shade of pine trees where the rocks were old and still. A little ant moved near my boot, climbing up its own small hill. The green leaves whispered through the morning, lay your heavy worries down. And the quiet of the mountain turned my restless heart around. I'm climbing up the guardian mountain, one step, one breath, one song, with the forest all around me, gently helping me along. From the stones beneath my footsteps to the clouds above the blue, every trail becomes a prayer when the mountain walks with you. Then the path pathway slowly steepened, wooden stairs beneath my feet. Sunlight danced between the branches while I felt my tired heart beat. I held the rope and kept on climbing, breathing softly, moving slow. Every difficult step reminded me how much stronger I could grow. Then I reached the open summit where the sky was wide and free. A silver river crossed the valley, shining far below the trees. In the distance, towns were resting under clouds that drifted by, and all the pain of climbing upward turned to gratitude inside. Now I'm standing on the guardian mountain with the wind across my face. Every tired step behind me has become a gift of grace. From the forest to the summit, from the river to the sky, love and peace are all around me, lifting up my heart so high. I will carry this old mountain in the rhythm of my song. Every stone and every pine tree will keep gently leading on.
I left the road at morning light with an open sky above. A silver brook ran through the stones like an old remembered love. The pine trees stood along the trail, their branches calm and wise, and every breath of mountain air brought peace before my eyes. One step, two steps, there was no need to run. The forest held my wounded heart beneath the rising sun. On the guardian mountain trail, I can lay my sorrow down, where the water sings through ancient stones and the green hills gather round. Every step becomes a rhythm, every breath becomes a song. On the guardian mountain trail, my heart learns to carry on. A weathered stone beside the path had rested there for years. It seemed to know the weight of life, the silent hopes and tears. The mountain never asked my name or why my heart had cried. It only gave me shade and wind and walked there by my side. Slowly, slowly, the heavy thoughts grew small. A gentle breeze moved through the leaves and carried off them all. On the guardian mountain trail, I can lay my sorrow down, where the water sings through ancient stones and the green hills gather round. Every step becomes a rhythm, every breath becomes a song.
On the Guardian Mountain Trail, my heart learns to carry on. Long ago an ancient kingdom looked toward the sacred height. People trusted in the mountain through the darkness and the light. That quiet faith is living still in every tree and stone. A Korean song of hope and strength the waiting world can know. May this mountain give you courage when the road is hard to see. May the brook restore the places where your heart still longs to be. You don't have to hide your sadness, you don't have to stand alone. Let the wind become your comfort, let the trail lead gently home. On the Guardian Mountain Trail, let your tired spirit rest, where the old trees hold the morning and the sunlight warms your chest. Every scar can find its healing, every heart can still grow strong. On the Guardian Mountain Trail, love and peace will lead us on. One step, one breath beneath the open blue, the mountain keeps a quiet place for every heart like you.
Beneath the morning sunlight, with the mountain map in view, a green trail waited in the silence, under clouds of white and blue. A little brook ran through the stones, the wind moved through the pine. I left the worries of the day a little way behind. On the day I climbed the sacred mountain, my heart was climbing too. Though the road was long and winding, the forest led me through. Step by step and breath by breath, the heavy thoughts were gone. On the day
Love and peace became my song. I rested by a weathered boulder in the shadow of a tree. A little ant walked by my footsteps on a journey just like me. The leaves above me seem to whisper, you don't have to hurry on. Every road will keep unfolding, even when your strength feels gone. On the day I climbed the sacred mountain, my heart was climbing too. Though the road was long and winding, the forest led me through. Step by step and breath by breath, the heavy thoughts were gone. On the day I climbed the sacred mountain, love and peace became my song. The wooden stairs grew steep before me, and I held the mountain rope. Every drop of sweat became a quiet little sign of hope. Then I reached the open summit, where the silver river shone. Far below, the distant city rested in the morning glow. Coming down, I saw two old trees growing closely side by side. Through the storms and changing seasons, they had never turned aside. Like two hearts that share the journey, like good friends along the way. The mountain taught me strength is gentle, and love gives us strength to stay. On the day I climbed the sacred mountain, my heart came home renewed. Every difficult step behind me opened up a wider view. From the forest to the summit, from the river to the sky. On the day I climbed the sacred mountain, I felt grateful to be alive. Now the trail lives in my memory, like a song the pines still know. When my heart grows tired and restless, back to that mountain I will go.
With the morning sun behind me, I began the mountain road. At the edge of green and silence, I laid down my heavy load. A little brook ran by the pathway, white clouds wandered through the blue. I tied my boots and started walking, with the mountain pulling through. One step, two steps, there was no need to race. The wind moved softly through the pine trees, like an old familiar grace. Walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road, where the clear stream sings below. Every stone becomes a memory, every gentle breeze can show. There is strength inside the quiet, there is healing as we go. Walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road. Let your tired spirit slow. By a rock I stopped to rest there, in the cool and shaded green. A little lad moved by my backpack, on the smallest trail I'd seen. Every life must climb its mountain, every heart must find its way. The old pine whispered through the branches, you can rest and still be brave. Walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road, where the clear stream sings below. Every stone becomes a memory, every gentle breeze can show. There is strength inside the quiet, there is healing as we go. Walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road. Let your tired spirit slow. Then the wooden stairs grew steeper, and the rope was in my hand. Sunlight broke between the green leaves, like a promise on the land. When the road became the hardest, I could feel my courage grow. Every breath became a rhythm, every heartbeat moved me slow. At the top, the sky grew wider, and the silver river shone. Far below, the distant villages rested peacefully at home. This old mountain guarded people through the seasons passing by, and its quiet Korean spirit still was living in the sky. Walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road, where the high winds gently blow. Every climb can make us stronger, every wounded heart can grow. From the valley to the summit, from the forest to the blue, walk with me on the Guardian Mountain Road. Let the mountain carry you. One road, one song, one quiet open sky. The mountain keeps our memories as the years go passing by. I came down from the mountain summit, with the wind still on my face. Every step felt light and easy, full of quiet mountain grace.
The trail was turning through the forest under leaves of summer green, and the sky beyond the branches was the widest I had seen. I'm walking down from Guardian Mountain with the river shining blue. Every breath becomes a blessing. Every mile feels fresh and new. When the body finds its rhythm and the heart begins to slow, love and peace come walking with me down the gentle road below. I saw two ancient trees together, growing closely side by side. Through the rain and changing seasons, they had never turned aside. Like two hearts that share one journey, like old friends who understand. They were standing there in silence, holding firmly to the land. I'm walking down from Guardian Mountain with the river shining blue. Every breath becomes a blessing. Every mile feels fresh and new. When the body finds its rhythm and the heart begins to slow, love and peace come walking with me down the gentle road below. Far below, the town was resting, roads and bridges in the light, silver water across the valley, clouds were drifting soft and white. I had climbed with tired footsteps, I came down with thankful eyes, and the forest held me gently between the green earth and the sky. There is joy inside the walking, there is healing in the trees, there is strength within the silence, there is comfort in the breeze. Take the courage from the mountain, carry kindness where you go. Let your wounded heart grow lighter on the peaceful road below. I'm walking down from Guardian Mountain with a smile I can't explain. All the struggle I love and peace, come walking with me, making every tired heart whole. I will carry this old mountain in the rhythm of my feet, in the valley, in the city, in the people that I meet.
We came down from the Guardian Mountain with the dust still on our shoes. The evening sun was warm behind us, and the sky was clear and blue. Our legs were tired from the climbing, but our hearts were feeling light. We had carried down the silence of the forest and the height. At a little place below the mountain, steam was rising through the air. A table waited by the window, and good friends were gathered there. After the mountain, we gathered around with warm bowls on the table and our feet back on the ground. Old stories started flowing and the laughter carried on. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter when good friends come along. A bowl of soup was gently steaming, warming every tired soul. We raised a glass to all the footsteps that had brought us to our goal. We spoke about our younger seasons, school daydreams and winding roads. Every friend had carried something, every heart had borne a load. Outside the mountain watched in silence as the daylight faded gold. Inside, friendship filled the evening with the stories that we told. After the mountain, we gathered around with warm bowls on the table and our feet back on the ground. Old stories started flowing and the laughter carried on. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter when good friends come along.
talked about the changing world, the road still left to find, but no one had to solve it all or leave the past behind. The mountain gave us quiet strength, the meal gave comfort too, and friendship turned an ordinary night into something warm and true. Some wounds are healed by silence, some are healed by mountain air, some are healed around the table when an old friend listens there. We do not always need an answer, we do not have to stand alone. A simple meal and honest laughter can gently lead the spirit home. After the mountain, we gathered around with gratitude between us and our feet back on the ground. From the pine trees to the table, from the summit to this song, love and peace were sitting with us when good friends came along. After the mountain, our hearts understood that simple days are treasures and this tired life is good. Every road feels less uncertain, every burden feels less strong. Life grows softer, warmer, brighter when good friends come along. The night came down below the mountain, and the old trees faded from view, but the peace we found upon the trail stayed at the table too. A bowl of warmth, a song of friendship, a memory calm and strong. After the mountain, I carried home the place where I belong.
We left beneath the morning sunlight, with the windows open wide. Guardian mountain rose behind us, and the blue sky was our guide. Green fields rested by the roadside, a clear stream followed through. White clouds drifted past the pine trees in a sky so bright and blue. There was nowhere we had to hurry, there was nothing we must prove, just the road beneath the tires and a gentle country groove. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, country road beneath the sun. Let the green hills roll beside us, let the peaceful miles run. Every turn becomes a memory, every view feels fresh and new. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, I can feel my heart breathe too. Little villages passed beside us,
quiet roofs and garden walls. Orange trumpet vines were blooming. Summer birds began to call. Through the window came the fragrance of the grass and mountain pine. And the worries I had carried fell behind us mile by mile. Keep the wheels moving gently, let the open road unfold. There are songs inside the silence, there are stories yet untold. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, country road beneath the sun. Let the green hills roll beside us, let the peaceful miles run. Every turn becomes a memory, every view feels fresh and new. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, I can feel my heart breathe too. Far beyond the hills, a river caught the sunlight like a flame. Though the road kept moving onward, something in my heart remained. It was not the destination, not a place that I could own. It was simply driving slowly and remembering I was home. Some days leave the heart exhausted, some roads feel too hard and long, but a quiet drive through nature can return the missing song. Let the mountain give you courage, let the wide sky clear your view. There is healing in the journey when the road is kind to you. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, country road beneath the sun. Let the green hills roll beside us, let the peaceful miles run. Every scar can find its healing, every tired heart renew. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, there is strength inside the blue. Blue sky over Guardian Mountain, keep on shining as we go, with a country song beside us and the peaceful road below. So we drive a little farther with the windows open wide, Guardian Mountain in the mirror and the blue sky by our side. No need to rush the journey, let the gentle wheels roll on. Every road can bring us healing when we carry love along.
walking through the mountain, after miles beneath the trees, after laughter with old friends and the evening's gentle breeze, I came home, the light still glowing, to a table warm and slow. Then I laid my tired heart down where the peaceful dreams could grow. Through the quiet night I rested, far away from noise and fear, and the morning came so softly, like a voice that whispered, "You are here." The flowers welcome me home in the gentle morning light, after all the roads behind me, after dreams beneath the night. Every blossom seemed to tell me, you have wandered far enough. The flowers welcome me home with their quiet song of love. When I opened up the doorway, morning dew was on the ground. Orange, yellow, pink and purple turned the silence into sound. Little petals faced the sunlight, leaves were dancing in the air, and the peace I found upon the mountain was still waiting for me there. The flowers welcome me home in the gentle morning light, after all the roads behind me, after dreams beneath the night. Every blossom seemed to tell me, you have wandered far enough. The flowers welcome me home with their quiet song of love. There are hearts across the ocean that have carried hidden pain. There are people tired of walking through the darkness and the rain. May this little song remind them there is still a place to rest. Sometimes healing comes so softly, like a flower near the steps. A mountain gives us courage, a good friend gives us cheer, a family gives us shelter, and a flower holds us near. We do not need a golden palace, we do not need to travel far. Heaven lives in simple places, right here where we are. The flowers welcome me home with their colors warm and bright. They sang of peace and gentle healing in the soft returning light. May every lonely heart remember there is still a road to love. The flowers welcome me home like a blessing from above. The flowers welcome me home, and my restless soul grew still. In this little garden morning, I found strength to carry on. Let the flowers keep on blooming, let the quiet breezes roam. May this song become a doorway, leading every heart back home.
In a world that moves too quickly, may we stop and gently see love is waiting in the small things, and peace is growing quietly.
Yesterday I climbed the mountain, took the long and winding way, through the pines and up the stone road, underneath the summer day. I saw the silver river shining, felt the white sky on the peak, carried laughter with old friends, and let the quiet mountains speak. Then I came back home at evening, with the trail still in my mind. When the morning opened softly, a different joy was mine to find. In this little garden of love and peace, I can feel my spirit breathing easy. Morning flowers, quiet leaves, drops of rain and gentle beauty. After all the hills I climbed, joy was waiting here beside me. In this little garden I can see heaven grows in simple things for me. White flowers rested in the green light, purple petals open wide, orange blossoms faced the morning with the sunlight by their side. Every leaf and every color seemed to whisper life is kind. What a gift to stop and notice all the peace we often leave behind. In this little garden of love and peace, I can feel my spirit breathing easy. Morning flowers, quiet leaves, drops of rain and gentle beauty. After all the roads behind, joy was waiting here to find me. In this little garden I can see heaven grows in simple things for me. There are people carrying sorrow, there are hearts that need to rest, there are dreams that feel forgotten, there are wounds inside the chest. May this garden song remind them hope can bloom after the rain. Even one small flower in the morning can begin to heal the pain. I don't need a grand horizon, I don't need the world to shine. There is wonder in the small things when I give them time. Mountain memories still hold me, but this morning helps me see the same grace that lived upon the summit blooms beside my feet. In this little garden
little garden I believe love and peace are growing here in me. In this little garden of love and peace, may the weary find a place for breathing. May the lonely feel some warmth. May the wounded find new meaning. Yesterday the mountain called me. Today the flowers welcome me. This is my home. This is my peace. This is my little garden of love and peace.
I used to look beyond the mountains for a place I could not name, a quiet road, a peaceful morning, far away from hurt and pain. I followed many winding pathways, watched the rivers meet the sky, but the answer I was seeking had been waiting close nearby. After all the miles behind me, after every hill and start, I could hear a gentle whisper, peace is living in your heart. Love and peace are not so far away. They are right here in my heart today. In the flowers growing by my door, in the morning light across the floor. When my restless thoughts grow quiet, I can see what has been near. Love and peace are not so far away. They have always waited here. No golden palace in the distance, no grand treasure I must own, just a little garden breathing near the place that I call home. Tiny leaves moved in the sunlight, drops of dew began to shine, and the beauty I had searched for had been with me all the time. Love and peace are not so far away. They are right here in my heart today. In the flowers growing by my door, in the morning light across the floor. When my restless thoughts grow quiet, I can see what has been near. Love and peace
They have always waited here. There are days the world feels heavy. There are nights we lose our way. Noise can hide the simple blessings waiting in an ordinary day. But when I breathe and listen slowly, every leaf becomes a song, and the heart that once felt broken finds the strength to carry on. Beauty waits in quiet places, in a pathway leaf or stone. Peace is not a distant country, it has always known my home. When I open up my spirit, I can hear the garden sing. Every little flower tells me love is living in everything. Love and peace are not so far away. They are right here in my heart today. In the family gathered by my side, in the open sky, so deep and wide. May the lonely find some comfort, may the wounded lose their fear. Love and peace are not so far away. They are always living here. Love and peace are not so far away. They can guide us through another day. When the world becomes uncertain and the road is hard to see, there is still a quiet garden, there is still a place to start. Love and peace are always waiting, right here in my heart. So I will not keep on searching for another distant start. What I needed all along was right here in my heart. In the flowers, in the morning, in the kindness that we share. When the heart is soft and open, love and peace are everywhere.
I thought Sonogol was far away, a hidden valley through the trees, a quiet road beside the mountains, a silver stream beneath the breeze. I thought that peace was somewhere distant, past the hills in morning blue. But every road and every season led my heart back to the truth. It was living in the flowers, it was resting in the rain, it was waiting in the silence to bring my heart to life again. Sonogol is everywhere when the heart is open wide, in the flower by the doorway, in the moonlight in the sky. Love and peace are not so distant,
They were never hard to find. Sonogol is everywhere when love is living in the mind. Mountains rise to give us courage. Rivers teach us how to flow. Ancient trees hold quiet wisdom. Flowers show us how to grow. Clouds return as gentle rain falls. Seasons turn and start anew. Nature sings one endless story. Life is carrying us through. When the world becomes too hurried and the road is hard to see, I can hear the valley whisper, come and rest your heart with me. Sonogol is everywhere when the heart is open wide. In the flower by the doorway, in the moonlight in the sky. Love and peace are not so distant. They were never hard to find. Sonogol is everywhere when love is living in the mind. There are people across the oceans, walking roads I'll never know. Some are hiding silent sorrow. Some have lost the strength to go. May the song become a shelter. May it bring a little light. May a valley born in Korea hold the whole world close tonight. Sonogol is more than mountains, more than rivers, roads and trees. It is kindness shared with strangers. It is hope upon the breeze. It is friendship at the table. It is family waiting home. It is finding in each other that we never walk alone. Let the wounded find their healing. Let the weary breathe again. Let the lonely feel the doorway opening beyond the rain. One sky shines above all people. One earth holds us as we grow. Love can build a peaceful valley anywhere our footsteps go. Sonogol is everywhere, in the mountain, moon and flower, in the silence after walking, in the peace of one small hour. Love and peace are not so distant. They are shining through the air. When the heart can feel the beauty, Sonogol is everywhere. Sonogol is everywhere, from the valley to the sea. In the hands that lift the fallen, in the hearts that choose to see. May this song cross every border. May it help the world repair. When we live with love and kindness, Sonogol is everywhere. Every mountain, every river, every road beneath the blue, every flower, every morning carries something warm and true. Every nation, every language, every heart can learn to share. When love and peace live among us, I'll keep the moon within me and the flowers in my song. Every road can lead to healing when the heart knows where it belongs. Sonogol is not a distance, not a place I have to find. It is resting all around me, it is living in my mind. May the mountains guard the weary, may the rivers calm their fear. May the flowers keep reminding us that another spring is near. Underneath one endless heaven,